What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today is race week and actually I'm pretty much excited about this because at last, for more than 2 years, we are back racing, baby. In today's video, I'm just going to kind of share my race prep, particularly on my race bike. So let's start and let's look at the bike, shall we? Alright, this is it guys. As you can see behind me, this is my Specialized SWORKS Shiv Disc Tri Limited Edition. Oh, it's freaking long, right? Anyway, before we start, let's do a B-roll. Start! Right, let's start with the whole design of the bike itself. Now, engineers that specialize really have one thing in mind. They want this bike to be fast and aerodynamic. And it's obvious that, as you can see on the fork itself, they make it more wider, including the base bar. And what's nice about this base bar is that it can fold down so that it will be easier to transport. So for those who have bike backs that are very restricted, then this could help. And still on the front, you can see my cockpit is pretty much different. I didn't use the cockpit that is supplied with this bike, so I changed it to a Watch-Up Anemoy carbon extension to make it more comfortable and aerodynamics at the same time. The paint job is really amazing because it actually changes colors depending on the reflection of the light. So now moving on to the frame of the bike, as you can see, they kind of shrink a little bit compared to the old Shiv model. And one of the reasons is that they actually move out their hydration fuel cell from inside the frame to this fin-like compartment, which, as the engineers would say, it's part of the making the bike more aero. This is the hydration fuel cell for the new Shiv, and there's a straw that actually routes inside the bike frame and comes out here, so that it will be easier for you to drink while in aero position. Another is this so-called nutrition fuel cell, which you can put all your goodies here and stuff. And what's neat about this frame is that you can put your flat kit inside. So it's kind of neat, right? So I'll just put this inside. Be prepared for this coming weekend. Touch wood, hopefully. No mechanical issues. There. So that's for the frame. Now, moving on, this bike is equipped with the Shimano Dura-Ace Di2 group set with a ceramic speed oversized pulley. As for my crankset, I'm using a rotor Q-ring with a 52-36 configuration and a rotor Aldo 155mm crank. Now I'm using a 155mm cranks now as per recommendation from my bike fitter, Martin. Shout out to you, homie. So Martin is the #1 bike fitter in the Philippines. So if you guys out there in the Philippines wants to get the high quality bike fit, reach out to him. It's highly recommended. Anyway, going back to the bike, for my wheel set, I'm using Roval's CLX64 in the front, and at the back is the Roval 321 disc. Both of them actually fitted with a Specialized Turbo Cotton Limited Edition. As you can see it's a black gam wall compared to the normal Turbo Cottons out there. and inside I'm using a Silka latex tubes for reduced rolling resistance. And lastly, for my pedals and power meter, I'm using a Wahoo PowerLink power pedals. The power meter is important to me because this is how I gauge my race strategy. And what else? Okay. Oh, another thing, I'm using the Elite Chrono CX Aero bottles for my fluids, as well as the Cetero saddle from Specialized. So I guess that's all about it. So this is my bike for this coming weekend. As you can see, this build to be fast. Not sure if the rider is fast, but with all the changes that I made, bike fit, the trainings, of course, it's important. It's just a matter of time. This coming weekend, we'll see how it's going to perform. All right, this is the end of it. So this is Erwin Espinosa. Thanks for watching. Sayonara.